What's up, NFL fans? This is Bumblebee Talks Sports, and today I'm here to tell you guys about the great beginnings to a tragic ending to the life of Aaron Hernandez. Now, I made this video because I remember a time when the future was very bright for Aaron Hernandez, when he was a Florida Gator, and in the light of his passing, rest in peace, Aaron. So, I guess I wanted to make this video to share the story about the life of Aaron Hernandez. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Aaron Joseph Hernandez was born in Bristol, Connecticut, to father Dennis Hernandez and mother Terry Valentine Hernandez. Like many children, they were raised in a loving household and with loving parents. And for Aaron Hernandez, it was no different. Until 16 years later, in 2006, Aaron Hernandez was 16 years old when his father died of hernia surgery. Aaron was very close to his father, and Mother Terry said that the death of his father really hurt Aaron hard. And Aaron started to really rebel against authority figures and was really struggling from the inside due to the loss of his father. Aaron found himself moving towards the gang lifestyle more when he got older and turned into high school. This was really depressing for Aaron Hernandez, like it would be for many children. But the one thing that Aaron did have to distract him from all of the bad things that were going on in his life was football. Aaron Hernandez was an amazing high school football player, being able to play both sides of the ball at tight end and defensive end. While Hernandez was a senior, he recorded 67 receptions, 1,807 yards, and 24 touchdowns as a tight end, and then recorded 72 tackles, 12 sacks, and then 3 forced fumbles on the defensive side. He was a menace on the field, and that's why he won the Gatorade Player of the Year as a senior, and was awarded a scholarship to play at the University of Florida. But even though Aaron Hernandez was doing great things on the field, Aaron Hernandez was still plagued off the field even when he was in high school. And it wasn't until Aaron Hernandez really got to Florida when he started to realize that maybe he can move on and do something with his life. Mother Terry Valentine said that Aaron was much stronger than his father, and he can really push and strive to do bigger things. And that's exactly what Aaron Hernandez was going to do. It wasn't until Hernandez's sophomore year, though, at Florida, to get the chance to show off his tight end skills. As a sophomore, tight end Cornelius Ingram went down due to injury, leaving Aaron Hernandez at the number 1 tight end position. Aaron played 11 out of the 14 games that season, including the national title game, when he recorded 5 receptions for 57 yards and led the Florida Gators to a win over Sam Bradford and the Oklahoma Sooners. Hernandez came back better than ever his junior season when he recorded 68 receptions, 850 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Aaron Hernandez had a fantastic season alongside with Tim Tebow, Percy Harvin, and Riley Cooper. Aaron Hernandez went on to end the season winning the John Mackey Award and declare for the 2010 NFL Draft. In 2010, Aaron Hernandez was drafted with the 15th pick in the 4th round by the New England Patriots. Back then, the Patriots thought that they were only going to be drafting a pure football player, not a murderer. In week 2 of that season against the New York Jets, Aaron Hernandez caught the ball 6 times and had 101 yards, making him the youngest player since 1960 to have done that, to have caught the ball for over 100 yards. The youngest player, Aaron Hernandez. Aaron Hernandez went on to week 9 of that same season against the Cleveland Browns to catch his first ever touchdown. Aaron Hernandez felt greatness when he caught his ball for his first touchdown pass from the GOAT himself, Tom Brady. Aaron Hernandez went on to become one of the best tight end duos with Rob Gronkowski in 2011. In 2011, they became the first tight end duo to catch 5 touchdowns each in consecutive seasons. And then also in 2011, they set NFL records for yards, receptions, and touchdowns by tight ends on the same team, with 2,237 yards, 1,069 receptions, and 24 touchdowns. Aaron's life was really moving in the right direction on the field, but I guess we were all unaware of what was happening on the field. Aaron seems like he was dating a really nice girl in Shania Jenkins, and it seems like that Aaron Hernandez was going to have a long and prosperous career in the NFL and be one of those guys who maybe fell a little too short in the draft and then made it to the Hall of Fame along with Rob Gronkowski and Tom Brady. But sadly, we all know this did not happen, because this leads us to 2012, when the bodies of Daniel DeUbre and Safario Furtado were found and shot multiple times and dead at a red light in Boston, Massachusetts. Now, when we first saw it all on the news, we had no idea what this was about to lead us to into the life of Aaron Hernandez. But we'll come back to this part of the story later, because let's jump ahead to February 13th, 2003, when associate of Aaron Hernandez, Alexander Bradley, said the two were driving in a car and Aaron shot him in the face. In the face, causing Bradley to lose his right eye. Now that's insane, and these are just the first of the couple of layers that we're going to see into Aaron Hernandez's life, because this leads us to June 17th, 2013. The body of semi-pro football player Odin Lloyd was found dead, shot multiple times in the chest and back, just a mile away from Aaron's home in North Attleboro, Massachusetts. Now, Odin Lloyd was dating the sister of Aaron Hernandez's fiance, and now that's how they're really connected. Now, there was a lot of suspect activity going around after Odin Lloyd's body was found. Like the fact that Aaron Hernandez broke his phone and gave it to the police in pieces, and how he broke his own home security system the night of the killing. But all of this suspect activity led to a couple of days later, on June 26, 2013, when the police arrested and handcuffed Hernandez at his house for the murder of Odin Lloyd. Hours after, the New England Patriots released him. Now, Aaron Hernandez pleaded not guilty to the death of Odin Lloyd, but because we couldn't get to that trial, we had to deal with a different one, and that leads us to May 15th, 2014. Hernandez was indicted on 2 counts of first-degree murder and other charges with the connections of the killings of Daniel and Samfirio. Now, this, of course, was hitting Hernandez hard, and with the trial of Odin Lloyd coming up, things looked terrible for Aaron. And it was really because on January 9th, 2015, the trial of the Aaron Hernandez started. And this was really an overwhelming amount of evidence, and this guy is not O.J. Simpson, because this leads us to April 15th, 2015, when the judge and jury convicted Aaron Hernandez and sentenced him to life in prison. This was huge since Aaron Hernandez has been serving jail time and was waiting for the trial of Daniel and Samfirio. Now, on February 14th, 2017, a couple of months ago, the trial began, and on April 14th, 2017, Aaron Hernandez was acquitted for the murders. There were tears streaming down of his eyes in the courtroom as it happened, but still, Aaron Hernandez had to serve life in prison for the killing of Odin Lloyd. And this is when the story gets sad and it's coming to an end. because on April 19th, 2017, Aaron Hernandez was found dead in his jail cell. Suicide. Rest in peace. Aaron Hernandez had a promising future in the NFL, and in his life, some of the off-the-field issues caught up to Aaron, like it does most people. Now in this video, I just want to say that suicide is really never the answer, and if you're like that and you know somebody that's like that, there's always someone to talk to and there's places to go to for help. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget the like button and subscribe to watch more videos like this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll just go ahead and catch you guys next time. RIP Aaron Hernandez.